Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the College Basketball Odds Couple Show, the final one for the 2015-2016 season. We're going to talk about the NCAA Tournament Final, Villanova, UNC. Mike Brenner, you ready to talk about this game?
I sure am, buddy. There's a lot to talk about. This
there
is
is.
something
And
else.
I'll tell you what, before we get into it, a lot of times these lines are very, very tight, and I feel like, I don't really feel like I see something that I like. Maybe I'll wait for the second half. Actually, I could be wrong, but I do see something that I think I like in this one game.
Before we get too far ahead, though, I am going to pan this board. It's our last show for college hoops, and just broke it down to percentages. I can make this a solid 57% if I can get the win tonight. But
very nice.
Very, very profitable season for me. Pistol Pete went below what he wanted, but you know what? He came up when he needed to, and that number will be different next year. I guarantee it. And plus, Major League Baseball starting, and he's an animal.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll cash my big excuses card now for college basketball. Should I? You know, 3 years ago, I came in first place in college basketball. One of our big competitors. I don't want to name the site because it's a big competitor.
Yes.
So not that there's any excuse for that, but
and you know
I'm
what?
cashing the card.
I was aware of that. And I was told that from several sources. Unfortunately, in this business, it's not what you did back then. It's
3 years ago.
It's okay.
Yeah. So the general point of what I'm trying to say is that I sucked in college basketball this year, but 3 years ago I was pretty good. 3 years ago.
And next year you're going to do better. So
can't you give me like 2 or 3 free wins just for that? Maybe
we could do
you
that.
Can't. No, you
no
can't
mulligans in this one, but
can't do it.
Hey,
Absolutely
it was a great year though with college. I've had a blast.
Well, let me give you one final congratulations.
Thank you.
Win or lose on tonight's game, Mike Brenner, you flat out kicked ass on our college basketball show.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Really
That's
do.
it.
Really
You did it. You did it, Mike Brenner.
Made some money, baby.
Unbelievable. All right, let's talk about it. UNC Villanova. I do have an opinion here. If it's hopefully it agrees with yours. Hopefully, Lord willing, it does. We got UNC right now -2 or 2.5, and the total. My initial thought on this game, I like the over at 151, and I did bet it. Now it's down to 149.5 or 150 market. Wow, which makes me nervous. I might take that one back. And my actual opinion on this game is not going to be on the total. I think I like UNC here -2, and I'll tell you why. Villanova is a great team. If they have a weakness, it's they're a little thin up front, which in most teams doesn't matter. Against UNC, it probably does. Villanova's also shot almost 50% in the tournament from three. Could they do it again tonight? Sure. Are they likely? If anyone can slow them down, probably UNC. I'm taking UNC -2. What do you think?
Wow, you're pretty confident on that pick. Well, I'm still blown away. Oklahoma's still wondering what the hell was the number of that truck that hit them. They don't know what the hell hit them. So I just got to know that momentum's got to carry into this final game. But North Carolina's ready. Roy Williams has his boys ready. But I'm going the other way, Pete.
Really? You're going
to
Villanova?
Last pick, I'm going with my boys. I'm from Philadelphia.
Villanova.
I love Jay Wright, and this is one play. I'm going to let my heart get involved because I want them to win this damn thing.
Don't do that.
No, and I'm just going to back it up, though, with some numbers. Okay. I just think the momentum's too much, and Jay Wright has them believing.
Well, they're awesome. Yes,
and it's just hard to slow a machine down like that. All right. And even though North Carolina owns Syracuse, they look great. Don't get me wrong. There's just something about this energy coming in, and I think they're going to start quick and come out. But I'm taking them on the full game, plus I got it at 2.5.
Yep,
it's a split line.
It is a split line, 2 or 2.5.
Yep, and I'm taking them for the full game plus 2.5.
Obviously, when you have two elite teams like this, either team going on a dominant run and blowing out anyone, including other elite teams, is obviously very, very possible. So, Villanova's a beast with massive talent. So if they get even a blowout win, that would not surprise me at all. How do you think that you don't think their I'll say thinness on the inside is going to matter, is going to be a factor here?
I think they're going to push the ball out. I think they're going to rely on the perimeter and to take away the pressure from the thinness, because absolutely, you're right, and you did your homework on that. And Ochafu, he's been absolutely brilliant this year. He's really playing smart. He's not getting into foul trouble, but I think they're going to really lock down on him and try to get him into some foul trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if NC, cruises through the lane quite a bit trying to get the layups as opposed to the outside shot. But I just see Villanova playing on momentum, and I think it carries all the way.
All right. And what's your sense on the total? My initial sense was that even though it was a high total, I like the over because both these teams, when it gets down to crunch time, they can score. They can put the ball in the bucket. So it's either going to be a high-scoring game. It might start out a little bit low, but eventually...
You know what? I'm going to have a second pick.
Well, what's that?
I'm pulling the trigger, pulling a Loshak. Yeah, why not? I want to go with is the first half total still at 70?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the under.
The under?
In the first half. You know why?
Oh, yeah. Why?
Is there anything like butterflies? This is the biggest game, the biggest stage, so maybe they start slow, feel each other out.
Absolutely.
So, or that might bite me in the ass because Villanova might just pick up on that gas pedal where they left off. But guess what, Pistol Pete? A second pick. I'm taking the under at 70 for the first half.
70, yeah. I mean, so you think they might really try to clamp down defensively on each other?
I do, and I think there might be some butterflies more on North Carolina's end than Nova. Something tells me. So I don't know, man. ended it with a Loshak total.
Yeah, and you know that might not be a good idea because they might UNC might try to play
them
as
early.
tough defense as they possibly can
Yeah.
with the threes, which
Because you know what, they
right.
watched that game film at least twice, so they had to have.
Right.
That was absolutely just a disaster. But
all right. Okay, well, the fans, if you want to tail one of us, Mike Brenner, 57% on the year. I was 43% on the year, so that should also inform your lean there. I'm on UNC -2, Mike Brenner on Villanova +2.5, and the first half under 70. And I guess that just about does it.
It does. We may wrap it up tomorrow with just a little, final, here's what we did, and get ready for next season. But thanks for being with us, and don't forget to tweet us at SBR Sports Picks, and let's go get it done. Let's take that bookie's money. Pistol Pete.
Okay.
Bam.